Hey folks, Matthew Boxler and Julie Merwin here, giving you guys a few free tips. Everybody say hi to Julie.
Hello.
Hey!
Yo.
There we go. Nice. Today we were going to do a Facebook Live event, and believe me, we will be doing Facebook Live with like lots of faces, but it's just not quite there yet. Yeah.
You were close.
We were close. It was really close. So in the meantime, what we wanted to do is we wanted to bring you guys some content that you can use and apply to your business, as we've had a lot of focus on money and doing money calls and new tools for that. But the big piece that I'm really enjoying is the awareness that if your life were a business, how would you operate your life differently? Julie, you want to chat about that? I mean, we just had a pretty in-depth conversation on that one.
Well, yeah. Why don't you go with that one?
Okay, I like it when you say that. Okay, I'm going to go with that one. So yeah, like if your life was your business, like if my life was my business, would I be screwing around doing A, B, and C, these things that have nothing to do with my business, that don't actually add or contribute to my business? You know, like, for example, you know, spending hours on the phone talking to someone perhaps that really has no net generative energetic result. It's just like it goes totally flat. Or would that actually change in my world? It's like, that's not actually a generative action or choice for my life as a business. Hey guys, how are you? We see you out there. You go over there in the back row. Being a comedy guy, being funny when I entertain people, that actually is generative for my business. Why? Because when people are laughing, it adds to their lives. That's part of the target of my business, right? The target of my business is more joy, more ease, more glory, more consciousness, a different future. And I know through laughter that if people can laugh about something, stuff immediately becomes changeable in that arena. So I've got like 4 cool points I've gathered up from a zillion different classes and calls and just my own personal experience. And Julie, our expert money-ateer, she puppeteers money into doing what it's supposed to do for people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Julie, can I have
puppeteer? I just thought of like Mouseketeer, you know.
Mouseketeer? Yeah.
I should just put on a Mouseketeer helmet, hat, helmet, whatever.
Yeah. Money Mouse right here, folks.
Money Mouse.
Yeah, do you have a couple of tips and tools we can give people about how to use their money differently during the fabulous holidays?
So one of the interesting energies I think with money is that people often decide they like to have it to spend it. Like, so as soon as they get it, they get rid of it. So what if we were willing to have money? And so how do you create that energy? For me, I put away some money. Like, I like to actually have cash because I like to have something like tangible I can like pull out and look at and touch and get the sense of it. So I have some of that, and then I've also got my tithe to me bank account. You know, so I put money away every month. I've actually got it on an auto system, so I put away X amount, just transfers from my normal bank account into another one that is my tithe to me, and that's money that I just keep. I don't spend. I just get to have it as an honoring of me.
Oh, I got that. That is so awesome, Julie. When you tell us about what has happened for you over the years, is that tithing to you account has grown.
Yeah. So first I was actually really resistant to it. And the energies that would actually come up around that were like, well, if I put it away and I can't spend it, then how am I going to pay my bills? Which, of course, you notice there's no question in that. So
Right.
So first of all, everything that brings up for everybody. So everywhere that like that has to be the first thing. You have to honor your bills before you honor you. Can you uncreate and destroy that?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, pot, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And so with being able to look at those energies, because it's kind of cool, it just brings them up, right? They're there for you to see and acknowledge. And then asking questions. So shifting the energy from like, well, but I'm not going to have enough to pay my bills to, okay, hey, universe, what would it take for more to show up so that I can have my bills paid and I can pay for all the other fun stuff I'd like to do and I can still have money too. So
there's a lot of question. It sounds like it's like you speak with money in a questionary fashion. Like you're told not to shut up. If you ask one more question, you little kid, you're going to go sit in the corner. How many people had that sort of thing come up in one way or another as children? Like, eradicated question out of our world. Julie, she talks to her money, you know?
Yeah, weirdo.
To her money maker, right? Would you guys be willing to talk to your money maker? Hey, what's going on over down around there? Yeah. If you have a question, it's like, is there anything I can do for you with this? How can I help you, tithing account? How can I help you, big fat juicy wallet? Wow. I love your walletness. You know, and literally talk to it from a place of question.
Mm-hmm.
God, so much cool stuff happens, right, Julie?
So true. Yeah. Well, and so when you look at like most people do this, like what do I have to cut out so I can afford this other thing? And instead of having to cut out anything, what if you could just have more? And it literally could just be asking for it. So all the points of view you have about where you can get money from, receive money from, which is like 3, 4, if we're lucky, right? Can we uncreate and destroy all that? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pod, pot, shorts, boys, and beyond. And then my new favorite question is to ask, hey, what would it take for money to show up in ways I could never imagine? So there's this little tricky loophole in there where I can't figure it out. And I just have to allow it to show up.
That's another good point. It's like how, on a serious note, there's like only a few avenues in my past, in my financial reality past, where I would allow myself to receive money. I had a very successful IT company as a Microsoft engineer for like 10 years. All my income came through that. It was like being married without the benefits. Well, sort of. The benefits were I got the money, cash and prizes.
Yeah.
But I couldn't receive from all these other possibilities that were popping up in the periphery.
Mm-hmm. Right, because when you decide you can only receive from X number of places, and you sort of put on the blinders, and you can only see what's like the things that you've decided you can actually have.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is a good time. What do you think? Should I give them my 1, 2, 3, 4s for energetically creating a business?
Ooh, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, right? Okay. All right. So all you doers out here, here's a do list. A do list. So 4 things that I'm working with right now that are generating a lot is number 1, destroy and uncreate your relationship to your business every day. Why is this? Because if you don't destroy and uncreate it, when tomorrow comes, it's already created from yesterday and there's nothing new to create.
Boring.
What'd you say?
Boring.
Boring. Exactly. So that also gives you something to do every single day. You have to recreate your business every single day. And like Julie was saying, how many of you people actually get bored out of your, if you don't have enough to do, and then you just start creating crap? Oh, I can see all the people in the back raising their hands, Julie. That's key, right?
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yeah, so everything that comes up around that where you're not willing to acknowledge how bored you get and what happens when you're bored, can we destroy and uncreate times Godzilla?
Yeah.
Can we say that?
Can we say what?
We're gonna. Never mind. Good, bad, right or wrong, pocket pot, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. Everybody knows the access clearing statement. And if you don't, you can go to www.theclearingstatement.com. Number 2, know what you know about your business already and have an exact amount, know exactly how much money it costs you to run your business. Now, from our previous commentary earlier on this, we talked about if you, oh my God, I just had a brain fart and lost it. Okay, I'm back. If you were totally aware of how much your business costs to operate, which is also, if you're daring and courageous to acknowledge, is your life, how much does it cost you to operate your business and life? Say, pick it by the day, by the week, by the month. Then the universe, the space and molecules, everything that's not you is aware of how much it needs to bring to you. But if you don't know that, it's just you're just going to be like doing the wishy-washy, oh, everything will work out fine. The clouds will bring me the rain. It'll be wonderful. And that may work for some of you, but I need the cash and prizes. Right? I want to know they're on the way. I'm a want to know kind of guy.
Right? I want the cake and be able to eat it too.
Mm-hmm. I'll take the cake and the frosting and the pan and everything. Mm-hmm. Number 3. Yeah. Okay. A question. This is a question I ask every morning, and I hope this is something that all of you can use and see what happens. Ask your business every morning and ask yourself, what can I be or do different today to create money with my business right away? And then run the clearing statement. What can I be or do different today? Do different. That means not do the same thing. What can I be or do different today to create money with my business right away? With your business. Through your business. So different, right? So Julie, one of your businesses, you want to give an example of how to do things differently with one of your business that seems like this is the only way you can do it?
So I might ask a question like, okay, what does my business require of me today? And I might get a hit to go out to a coffee station, which doesn't match my, my to-do list, like what I need to get these other 10 things done, and what is a coffee shop going to contribute, right? But if I follow my awareness and I go, I may find the person that I needed to talk to that's going to actually allow my business to grow more. So it's doing things from a much more energetic sense, and not from the, A before B before C. It's literally just asking questions and following the lightness of the energy that you get.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people get that confused with, oh, everything will work out fine, and it just shows up to what Julie's talking about, which is everything's going to be how it's going to be, and I'm going to ask, what do I need to be or do today to optimize this for my business right away?
Right. I love that one.
Right?
You're so smart. You're brilliant.
I know. Gosh, you're always stroking my mind, Julie.
Uh-huh.
I really know where to go with it, but if it makes some cash, you can keep doing it too.
Okay.
Thank you. Did I say thank you?
Right. You did say thank you.
Right. So following the energy is really fundamentally different than being, a cloud of hopefulness. I think, do we need to say any more about that, Julie? Or?
Well, when you say like everything will turn out all right, it's sort of like a blind faith, right? And blind faith is kind of like where you put up the blindfolds. Literally, you're blind. You're not actually following your awareness. You're just hoping that everything will get taken care of for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So asking questions allows you to be more in your awareness and allows you to choose the things that will actually work for you in your business.
Yes. Which brings up number 4. Julie and I were working on this offhandedly, or not directly, but it really seems to come to the point of the conversation, this 4th piece. And it's like asking this question. It's like, Who or what am I resisting that if I didn't resist it would allow my creations to excel with me and my business exponentially?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Cool.
Who
Yeah.
or what am I resisting? Wow. How many people want to know what they're resisting?
Me. I do.
I get one because I'm not there quite yet, and Julie's there. That's cool. No, whatever you're resisting is like you have to put up a huge wall to it. You know, it doesn't matter what it is, but basically you got to ask the question, can money get through that wall of resistance that you've put up? And how much of your reality kind of matches the energy signature of whatever it is you're existing or resisting? You know, let's say you had a rough time with your upbringing and your parents and your mom or your dad. You're just like, no way, we don't need to hang out. I'm free now. I'm just going to resist the heck out of you. Okay. Let's say it's your dad. And so your dad's got a personality signature of friendly guy, angry in the background, you know, but pretty reasonable. A lot of people could, you know, like
could relate to that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So friendly guy in the front, angry in the back. So how many people do you know in your world that are friendly on the front, angry on the back? That sounds kind of like a jingle. Friendly on the front, angry on the back. We'll come back to that. Right. How many people do you know that actually fit, their personality fits some part of that description?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, right? So now all the people that even have slightly vague similarity to that thing that you're like, no way to, you can't receive, they can't give you any money because you've already got a brick wall up against it.
Yep. So true. So everything that brings up can be Uncreate, destroy it all.
Yeah.
Right, wrong, get that all 9 putt shorts, boys and beyonds.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of energy around that, right? Cool.
Well, and how much do we not even want to know that there's like happy on the front, angry on the back?
Mm-hmm.
We just want to see the happy.
Right.
The other part's not there.
Yeah. How much would we just prefer not to know that's the case? Yeah. Okay. Should I run through the 4 points I was bringing up again, just for our exciting studio audience?
Sure.
Okay, folks, here you go. Number 1, destroy and uncreate your relationship with your business every day so you have something to do tomorrow and can create something new right away. Number 2, know what you know about your business and know how much it costs to run your life and your business every day, every week, every month, or one of those 3. Last 2 are questions. Number 3 question is, what can I be or do differently today to create money with my business right away? God, does that feel great or what?
That feels way more fun.
And number 4, who or what am I resisting that if I didn't resist it would allow my creations to excel with me and my business? Yeah, being constantly in creation, because like what Julia was saying, you get bored and you kill your business. Yeah.
Yep.
Who or what am I resisting? So each time you say that, you'll be able to open up more doors, knock down more walls, and pretty soon you'll be receiving everybody with a wallet. Right? Oh, that was what I was thinking, Julie.
Tell me.
Pick them up front, grab the wallet in the back.
Oh, you're tricky.
Yeah, that one just came to me like from Jesus. Whoever's
or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Can I add one more?
Hell yeah.
All right. So this is one that I actually get to play with a lot, and it's the willingness to be seen, which maybe had something to do with our Facebook Live not working. But so the more you are willing to be seen, of course, the more judgments you get to receive. And judgments, I mean, like, there's the positive side of judgments and there's the negative side of judgments, right? So, and usually we're trying to dodge the negative and keep the the nice ones. But what if you're just willing to receive them all with no barriers? They actually stick to you if you had no barriers, or would they just go through? And then with the receiving of all of those energies, how much more can you create, right? So if you're not at the effect of all of these points of view that you can perceive in other people's worlds, or that by showing up more and being seen more might get projected at you more adamantly, for lack of a better word. So if you're just willing to receive it, do you get stopped by it ever? Or can you just keep creating?
Right.
So that's like part one of being willing to be seen, is just receiving the judgments that come up when you are. But the other part is that if people can see you, then they can actually find you to pay you for whatever it is that they need to pay you. So, whatever your job is or your business is or where you're trying to create, the money can actually find its way to you because you're not hiding anymore.
Good point. I like that. Yeah. How much more would you be willing to be seen in the eyes of all those people who maybe they don't think too highly of you, but you're actually something they require in their world? Yeah. All I got to do is see, like Julie's. Who wants to see Julie's big pearly whites? Right? Oh my God. I want to give you money now.
Okay. I will gratefully receive it.
Do you do dental?
No.
Oh.
But what else is possible?
Right. Cool. Do we miss anything, Julie? Or, yeah.
That's all I got for the moment.
Yeah, so join back with us. We'll be pitching some more tools and things to do to change your money, your business, your life, and your reality. And how much better does it get? All these tools are from accessconsciousness.com. Check them out if you wish. And if you want to know more info about the clearing statement, which I did not say, you can find that at www.theclearingstatement.com, and Dane here will give you a lovely explanation. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.